First question's from Doug Mouton.
Hey, Taysom, the first one when you were in that first series, when you came in on the 3rd and 3 and hit Jared Cook, what was – and they had sort of overplayed the run. Was that sort of a plan that when you came in, they're overplaying the run and you think you can get man-to-man and get a guy?
Well, I think there's always this battle, like how are teams going to play me? And I think as we looked at the film last week, we obviously ran the ball a lot in short yardage situations. And so we kind of felt like if we got in a short yardage situation that they were going to overplay the QB run, and they brought the safety out of the middle of the field. And man, it's a great matchup when you have Jared Cook running over the middle with no deep safety. And I felt like if I threw a better ball, it probably scores. But big play in the game and help us get that opening drive touchdown.
Next question's from Luke Johnson.
Taysom, I feel like we kind of asked you a similar question last week, but when you're kind of getting more involved in this game plan and getting a little bit more touches, do you feel like that kind of helps you find a little bit more of a rhythm as a player?
It certainly helps. Again, I think throughout my career, it's been this battle of, you're out for 5-6 plays or a drive, and then you're in, and you get a run or you get a carry or you're asked to throw something deep, and it's hard to really find a rhythm. But I think as time has gone on, I've learned to adjust. I find ways to stay warm on the sideline to make sure that if I go in on a 3rd and short yardage situation, I have to throw a deeper ball that I'm ready to do that. But it certainly helps when I get more carries in a row.
Next question's from Catherine Terrell.
Hey, Taysom, there was a play where Drew was lined up out wide, and you ended up finding a running lane, and you kind of looked at him, and I was wondering if it was designed to fake it to him or like fake the pitch, or if you saw him and you're like, oh, wait, I can't throw it to Drew if there's no blockers around.
Look, the coaches have made it very clear that I'm not to throw the ball to Drew, although Drew is always ready and prepared to receive the ball from me. But look, it was one of those things where they played a different coverage than what we were expecting, and they covered it well. And so as I broke contain, I saw Drew out there. The safety was coming off, and so I gave a little pump fake. And I think in those situations, instincts just kind of take over and cleared up a little running lane for me.
Next question's from Mike Triplett.
Taysom, other than opportunities, what is working so well for you in the last 4 games that maybe wasn't working so well in the first 4 games, execution-wise?
Well, I think as you said, I think there have been a few more opportunities for me as the weeks have gone on. Certainly this week. So I feel that. And then I think as we start to do more things, I think it was important for me to go out and throw a ball over the middle to Jared, and then it really opened up a lot of other things for us in the rest of the game. So I would just say opportunities, and I think as you look at defending Drew and all the weapons that we have with Alvin and Mike and Emmanuel and Jared, and then you add this nuance to it, and if we continue to do this, it's tough to stop.
Thank you, Taysom.
All right, well said. Thank you, Taysom.